and then comes back in here and talks trash. He's good at that. Somebody taught him well in his youth. In his youth, he picked that up as a skill set. Trash talking is quite the skill set. Okay? Good luck, everybody. It's about time to get a little ripping in. Okay? Bossin'. Let's see what we can do, brother. Good luck, everybody. What's up, dog? You just in time for a little rippin'. A little mega rippin'. And I'll post tomorrow morning's break. I'll post tomorrow morning's break tonight. As you can see, empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's right, that X-Acto knife jank. All right, good luck, everybody. KJ Osborne. Oh, hold on. Okay, I got him right here. Cole Kmet, John Lynch, Jeffrey Simmons, Zach Martin for the Cowboys, Spencer Rattler for the Saints. We'll start that out. Yes, it is, Andy. I couldn't invite you because I don't know why. Make sure it says we're friends. I don't think it does. You might need to follow me. Spencer Rattler. Oh, and right off the bat, a pink Brian Thomas Jr. Malik Neighbors is behind that. Greg Zerline, Geno Smith, and the Kid Reporter. What'd I miss, Dylan? What'd Kyle say? Okay. And I'll go ahead and make a little dot by your name, Kyle. That'll help. Okay. I don't. I wish I did. Cal Williams is nasty. Brandon Cooks. James Lofton. Julius Peppers. On the patch, Jaden Daniels going to Scotty. Tyler Guyton. Terry Bradshaw going to Aries by way of D Street. She's not in here, bro, but she can watch the replay. Or she might show up while we're ripping. Flournoy. Tanner McLaughlin. Youngway Koo and Lamb Jack. Charles, you've missed 2 packs. 2 packs. You're seeing what came out of it right here. 2 packs. Dylan. Trent McDuffie, Aaron Jones, Joe Mixon, Zaire Franklin, Quentin Johnston, George Pickens, Darius Robinson for the Cardinals, Jonathan Brooks, James Cook, and T. Higgins. A little Jonathan Brooks to start the evening out. Pickens going to the Steelers. And a Darius Robinson on the blue scope. We've got Jake Elliott, Minka Fitzpatrick, Mark Brunell, Aiden O'Connell, Grady Jarrett, George Pickens again on the Gridiron Kings. Pink. Marvin Harrison Jr. Well, Joe. A deed. Marshawn Lloyd. Elijah Moore, and Alex Singleton. Good and good for yous. Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Allen, Josh Palmer, Kyron Williams, Green, Isaiah Pacheco. On the inducted, Andre Johnson for the Texans. Malik Washington, University of Virginia, for the Dolphins. Aeneas Smith, Puka Nacua, Leonard Williams, and the Kid Reporter. We got one more pack, and then we got one more of these to do. And then it's hobby time. We'll take a little inducted Andre Johnson on a jank. Demario Douglas, Dick Butkus, Tyreek Hill, Jamal Williams, Michael Pratt, because you know how he do. On the Vortex, Malik Neighbors going to 218. For the Niners, Jacob Cowling on the Blue Scope, Jalen McMillan, Sauce, and James Conner. And the Mega was able to create my wall. I'm appreciative of the Mega. Thank you, Mega. Appreciate you. Well done. And we got a whole nother one of those to do. How about that? You missed one Mega. Right now, all you got really was an inducted Andre Johnson. That's about the extent of it so far. But we're only one Mega in. Hey, Joey. We won't. I forgot to message you. I'll post tomorrow morning's break tonight after this. So we're gonna do one more Deca in the morning, but we're gonna do some other stuff after that. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Luke Musgrave, Joe Thuney, Will Levis, Mike Rozier, Noah Gray on the champ is here. Production line for the Browns, Myles Garrett and Amari Cooper. Roman Wilson for the Steelers. That's nice looking. Jermaine Burton, Myles Garrett, and Steve Atwater. Well, you got her the Steelers, bro, and they're showing up thus far. Samuel Darnold, Jim McMahon, Dalton Schultz, Javon Holland, Zamir White. Rated rookie Colt, Adonai Mitchell. Pink, Jacob Cowling showing up tonight. Dylan Laub, Jahmyr Gibbs, Darren Waller, and the Kid Reporter. We'll add an eye. We got what I like. I like my peeps. They don't play no games. They about that business. They about that business. About that business. Russell Wilson, Brock Purdy, Evan Ingram, Mark Duper. Rated rookie auto out of the Mega. Jace McClellan for the Falcons. Going to Josh B. Tariq Woolen for the Seahawks. For the Panthers, how about Bryce Young on the Elite Series? Bucky Irving for the Bucks. Yes, sir, Charles. Brian Thomas Jr. and C.J. Mosley. Good pack. Good pack. That's nasty. We certainly take those. No doubt about it. And we got a little Bryce Young. A little... It's my turn. Appreciate those likes, Kim. I see you. I done synced you. Tomorrow, I think. D Street, I think. Or maybe I missed what maybe you were answering that. Deron Payne, Mike Vrabel, Taysom Hill, Mike Evans, A.J. Brown on the color match going to Kerr Saxon. The throwback Lad McConkey for the Chargers we certainly take. For the Pack, Edrin Cooper, Dylan Johnson, Tyler Lockett, and Breece Hall. Lad. A.J. Brown. Slabarooskies. Andy, do me a favor when this is done, since you didn't pop up. Send me a direct message. I just want to be able to communicate with you if something goes awry. You know what I mean? That's about it. Hey, 238, you've missed Mega, and, well, basically 2 Megas. 2 Megas. Keenan Allen, Zach Martin, Jonathan Mingo, Tank Dell, Estime on the rated rookie press proof, Josh Jacobs on the Dominators. That's nice. We'll take that, Andy. Troy Franklin, Tyrone Tracy, Drake London, and Derrick Henry. One pack to go. And then it's just hobby time. It's Andy. Sometimes it happens. It's not anything. It's not a us thing. It's a TikTok thing. I don't know the catalyst behind it, but I know when a direct message is sent, that's the ultimate. That unlocks the code completely. If the person that's in my room sends me a direct message, I will be able to message them back. Where on the reverse end, if you weren't if we weren't friends and I sent you a message, you probably wouldn't see it. Dave Robinson, Isaiah Pacheco, Quentin Nelson, Christian Kirk, Khalil Mack. Road to the Super Bowl, Travis Kelce, getting a little bit better in here, G-Town. Oh, Gills boy, going to D Street, Pink, Drake May, Jalen Polk, Dalton Kincaid, Joe Burrow, and the Kid Reporter. And folks, that's the end of the retail. There's no more retail. That's it. We just opened it. Now it's hobby time. We're going to start with the tops. I'm going to bring this down here, and I'm going to bring Spectre down so it doesn't do something crazy. All right. Good luck, everybody. 6 packs per box, 10 cards per pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Empty box. What a great looking box. Well done. For those about to rock, we salute you. Warren Moon. Welcome back, Apollo. Apollo, you said send no base and you got the Browns earlier. You realize that? Warren Moon, Billy Sims, Walter Payton, Kurt Warner, Tavondre Sweat for the Titans. Oh, who dat? Jerzon Newton out of 250. I'm just saying, like, that combo. You got the Browns and said no base. It's it doesn't matter because I throw in extras, but it's just like, I don't know, you're kind of might end up with no cards. Dante Culpepper on the X-Fractor, Bruce Smith on the X-Fractor, and Ladd McConkey on the Uncommon. Appreciate all those likes, everybody. Boy, he's been showing up for you a lot, hasn't he? B-Wax. Not just here a second ago I did. This is the first pack of the hobby though, so too soon to tell. But he was actually in the first pack of the Mega. Mason Smith for the Jags. Blake Corum. Malachi Corley. Aeneas Smith. Dante Hall. Jalen Wright, rookie on the rare. Dynamos. Emmitt Smith, not a refractor. Will Levis on the Field Generals, and that is out of 25 going to slabs and grabs. Well. How about a Barry Sanders X-Fractor going to the Lions? Okay, 238. What do we got here? It's just a common, but we take X-Fractors. And Brendan Rice. Apollo, it is tonight. I'm going to post tomorrow mornings here after we're done. Well, not immediately, but tonight I'm going to post it. I'll put it in the little bubble up there on my name where you see all the people you follow. I usually navigate through there and say, hey, I'm getting ready to post that such and such. And even if you don't hop in, I'll be on longer than just that. We usually do at least 2, maybe 3 in the morning on Sunday. Malachi and Mason. And I take care of all these because it makes it a lot easier for me to get this stuff together and out to you guys. Man, he's showing up a lot. Lynn Dickey. John Elway. Well, I'll be on tomorrow night too, Apollo. Not late probably, but close to this. Terrell Owens for the Cowboys. Todd Heap. Think we got our auto, potentially. Lenny Moore for the Colts out of 50 on the gold. A little legend action for the Colts. Way to go, Jim. Roman Wilson on the rare out of 125. That's nice. Steelers eating. John Elway on the Field Generals. Hakeem Nicks refractor. Mark Ripien X-Fractor. And Keon Coleman for B-Wax, just because. Lenny Moore action for them Colts, dog. These sell well, by the way. There's Colts fans out here that want that. And you might be one. And you don't mess with Mark Ripien. I know Scotty's chasing him. He's been chasing Mark Ripien for a while. He's going to be excited about that card. Perfect, Jim. Perfect. That's exactly what cards like that should go to, are people that want that. Appreciate it, I guess is the word. Pay for the Colts. Bo Nix, I think that's just a, common. But we'll take it. Chris Jenkins for the Bengals. Adonai Mitchell. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ooh, boy. Get your boots on, folks. That's a redemption. Santana Moss for the Jets. X-Fractor. The Magic Man, Don Majikowski. Finest debuts, X-Fractor, Nate Wiggins for the Ravens going to Bassin. Finest debuts, Caleb Williams going to the Bears. And that is Kyle. And good luck, everybody. This could be a good deed. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Prodigy's Autograph Black Parallel of Malik Neighbors going to the G-Men. And I had a card still back there. It's a Michael Hall Jr. going to Bethany. Numbered to 200. Congratulations, G-Man. That's 218. Book it. Caleb made an appearance, Kyle. Caleb and Bo made an appearance in that pack. It starts there. It starts there. Now all we need is a Brock. We need a Brock to show up, and then we can open Spectre and see what happens. And let's not forget Bo. Fantana. Stephen Davis. Joshua Cribbs for the Brownies. Drake May. That's uncommon, I think. Nope, it's common. Michael Hall Jr. one more again. Jatavian Sanders for the Panthers. Michael Pratt on the rare for the Bucks. Book it. Looky here, bro. A little Peyton Manning on the Topps team finest for the Colts. Audric Estime refractor for the Broncos. Braylon Trice X-Fractor on the rare. And Rob Gronkowski for the Pats on the uncommon. So this is how you can tell if you're ever opening it. That's common. The paint on the outside is uncommon. And then the circle is rare. Now, if you see the circle on the autos, I don't think that applies. It doesn't say it on the back anyways. So just so you know. Just so you understand. All these Michael Pratt showing up, it almost feels like he's gonna. There's too many of them. He's gonna be starting for somebody one day. One day, the team like the Vikings are gonna pick him up and they're gonna go 4-0, and everybody's gonna be digging through their boxes for their Michael Pratts. Audric Estime showing up for you, bro. Randy Mouse. Spencer Rattler for the Saints. Hakeem Nicks one more again. Troy Aikman for the Cowboys. Malik Neighbors out of 250. Nice. That's just a nice looking card. Bo Jackson on the Dynamos for the Raiders. Mason Smith refractor for the Jags. X-Fractor J.J. Watt for the Texans, and Dwayne Bowe on the uncommon. And then there was Spectra. Good luck, everybody. You guys know what's up. You know what's going on with Spectra. You know what's popping. That looks weird. I just think it's part of the card, bro, but because the corner's fine. I don't know what that is. Looks weird, though. Abnormal. I think so, too. They printed that well, didn't they, Kyle? Look. Tell me that first glance. Hey, that bottom right corner now. All right. That's it. It's Spectra time. Good luck, everybody. Box number 5. I will do a recap at the end. One, 2, 3, and 4. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. How insane would that be? All right, we're starting out with a Jermaine Burton. Is there a die cut on the back? No, it's not. Jermaine Burton for the Bengals on the base. For the Chargers, going to Brian Breen. Max Impact. Blue Disco, Justin Herbert out of 60. 7 out of 60. Take that. For the Rams. Who ended up doing that? D-Town. Congratulations, bro. How about a Blake... Oh, it's 2 people. Uh-oh. Blake Corum and Roman Wilson on the dual auto out of 30 on the Pandora. We'll take care of this at the end, bro. I don't do that, D-Town. I do. Everybody gets a chance. And Dallas Turner for the Vikings out of 99. And we'll take care of that at the end of the break. And you're going to have to... You might be up against it because you're up against the birthday girl. Fate may be out of your hands on that one. But you're going to get your chance. It's kind of a little bit thicker. Let's use this. And whenever something like this happens, I know one person, doesn't get it, but I always make up for it in some capacity. So you don't really have to worry about it too much. All right. On the Max Impact patch for the Jags, it is Travis Etienne Jr., and that is out of 99, 98 out of 99 to be exact. On the Building Blocks patch, Lad McConkey Blue Disco. That just looks great. Out of 60 for the Chargers. Brian Eaton. For the Jets, Malachi Corley on the RPA tricolor patch out of 99. There we go, BWR. We'll take that. We'll take that little deed right there. And on the back, a little Tua action for the Dolphins. There you go, K. Bradford. And that is out of 75. 74 out of 75. Jags got a little bit of love right there, too. I was going to say, he ain't been showing up as much as he usually does. Or has been in the past. Let's just put it that way. And Lad. Spectra's so cool. It's like 4 little packs of fun. All rolled into one. Uh-oh, yeah, get it going up in here. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Kim, if it gets out of hand, I'm going to need you to handle it, okay? If it gets out of hand, Kim's in charge. Montez Sweat on the base. It is not numbered. For the Panthers, Josh. How about a crush Julius Peppers annihilating somebody? What did he do? Did he just what that poor Green Bay Packer quarterback? Aw. Out of 75. What is going on in here? Retrospect. Colts and Rams. Marshall Faulk out of 25. So that's Jim. Bro, there's no way you're involved in 2. D-Town, that's obscene. That is absolutely obscene. And a Mike Evans on the Blue Disco. And that is out of 50. D-Town came in here and set me up. He knew I was going to pull dual Rams. He knew. Oh, he knew. That's a nasty card. It's hard enough to pull one of those. And 2 of them and the same teams involved. That's just wild. It's just wild. All right, last pack. Oh, that is awfully thin. Oh, boy. It might be in here. It's either that or maybe a redemption. Okay, we'll just start with Troy Franklin on the monumental patch for the Broncos, and that is out of 40. And it is in here. Oh, nasty. Andy, you lucky son of a gun. Welcome to Primo Breaks. All of the lights. Jordan Love. All of the lights. And we got a redemption. All right, hang on. We're going to take care of Jordan Love immediately. It is. That's one of the cooler looking ones, I got to be honest. That's one of the cooler looking ones. Andy, that's nice, bro. Congrats. All right, so we'll see what this is. And we'll sit that right there. Kenneth Walker III for the Seahawks, who hardly ever get any love, out of 40 on the cracked ice. Or the fire and ice. I kind of like that. We're going to lead right into Sunday morning with some mischief. It's going to get wild. Troy Franklin, and that is out of 40. And our last card is a redemption. Good luck, everybody. It's a football card. 2024 Panini Spectra Rookie Patch Auto Celestial. 237. I knew who it was. Ben Sinnott for the Commanders. Everything that Scotty ever wanted right there. You're looking at it. Bangers. Like I said, most of you guys leave when I do the recap. Now, don't leave. Obviously, D-Town, you go nowhere. Jim, you stay here as well. And we'll have to, I know what we'll do about that. But we got to take care of a couple of deeds here real quick. right? Put all these together here. I'm going to get all these out of the way before we do the recap. Appreciate you, Chris Saxon. Y'all have a good rest of your night. I'm sure I'll see a few of you in the morning. I don't doubt that for a second. It's a good break. I'm gonna need to show some love in the big quarterback areas, like for Kyle, but that's okay. It is what it is. It was still a good break. All right, let's do the Marshall Faulk first. Jim, are you here? Are you still with us, Jim? Okay. Now, what I typically do here is I let you guys be deciders of who does what. And when I say that, this is what I mean. It's simple. Old school. Okay? Now, one of you guys decide who does it. I will leave that up to you two. Who wants to have fate? Who wants to have the fate? There you go. D-Town beat you to it, Jim. It's you, bro. D-Town beat you to it. And I'm going to do the best I can because I don't have a ton of room, but I got you, Jim. Good luck. And it is the opposite, Jim. I'm sorry. But I'll take care of you. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of you. There can only be one. And so you got one of them, bro. Now you're the only one in here. Jim, I'll help you out, bro. Don't worry about it. I got your back. And plus I know you're a Colts fan, so I'll see what I can do for you. Okay. Now D-Town, you're the only one in here. She's not in here. So this one is on you. This one is on you. And I'm sorry that two cards like this were in the same box, but it's the way it goes. I got you, D-Town. Good luck, bro. I think you got it again here. Let me pull it forward. Yep, you did. 2 for 2. 2 for 2, bro. Meant to be. Meant to be. 2 for 2. Congrats. You got them both, bro. You got them both. Appreciate you, D-Town. All good. All good, bro. Somebody had to get them, and it's you. And we'll start with the recap here. Retrospect, that is Marshall Faulk, and it's nasty. That's a nasty card out of 25. I would take that card, and I'm a Lions fan. I would PC that if it was me. And then Blake Corum, dual RPA with Roman Wilson out of 30. I got some more cards to do here. And you guys have to give me a little bit to get tomorrow morning's posted, okay? Just have to give me a little bit. It's 8:18. I'll probably post it around 9:30 or something like that, okay? Congrats, D-Town. Inducted, Andre Johnson, George Pickens, Jonathan Brooks, Terry Bradshaw, Malik Neighbors, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the pink, Brian Thomas Jr. on the pink, Spencer Rattler, Malik Neighbors, Jalen McMillan, Jace McClellan auto, Keon Coleman, Blake Corum, Jalen Wright on the rare, Blake Corum, Dante Culpepper, Travis Kelce, Audric Estime, Josh Jacobs, Bryce Young, Lenny Moore on the auto out of 50. Hey, you didn't go completely empty-handed, Jim. That's good. Bruce Smith, Barry Sanders, Ladd McConkey, Bucky Irving, Jaden Daniels on the patch. D-Town, I usually just send that priority. Now, everything I send is insured, so but every package I send has insurance on it. Drake May, Amari Cooper, and Myles Garrett, Adonai Mitchell, Roman Wilson, and that'll go out on Monday. Roman Wilson out of 125, Emmitt Smith, Dynamos, Will Levis out of 25, 3 out of 25, A.J. Brown, Brian Thomas Jr., Kenneth Walker III, Fire and Ice, that's out of 40, I believe. 21 out of 40. Dallas Turner for the Vikings going to the Cheeseman out of 99. Malik Neighbors out of 250. Spencer Rattler, Drake May, Audric Estime, Michael Hall Jr. out of 200 going to Bethany. Caleb Williams, Hakeem Nicks, Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. Justin Herbert, Blue Disco out of 60. Audric Estime, J.J. Watt, Don Majikowski, Peyton Manning, Braylon Trice Rare X-Fractor for the Falcons, Bo Nix, Nate Wiggins, finest debuts X-Fractor, Mark Ripien X-Fractor, Malachi Corley RPA for the Jets, and that is out of 99, 46 out of 99. Tua Tagovailoa out of 75. Montez Sweat, Mike Evans Blue Disco for the Bucks out of 50. Travis Etienne Jr. Max Impact Patch, and that is out of 99, 98 out of 99. Oh, I meant to have that in the back. We'll do that. Julius Peppers Crush, and that is out of 75. Lad McConkey Blue Disco Building Blocks Patch out of 60. Monumental Troy Franklin Cracked Ice, Fire and Ice out of 40. Ben Sinnott RPA Redemption. Malik Neighbors Black Parallel. I'm not sure what Black's numbered out of right now. You can look it up though. I'm not. It evades me. I'm not exactly sure how low numbered Black is on the Prodigies. And all of the lights. Jordan Love for the Pack on the case hit. A couple of deeds were had, folks. A couple of deeds were had. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let me get all this wrangled in, and then I'll get something. Our first break tomorrow is definitely going to have Deca in it. We're doing it again because we have to. It's the right thing to do. We're gonna open a better box in the morning. Hopefully, you have the right team in it. Good night, everybody. Kim, I appreciate you. Yojitsu, what up, dog? Well, you go come play? You go come hang out with us again, dog? I'm giving you a hard time, dude. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll post tomorrow mornings here in a little bit. Okay, it will have Deca in it. It absolutely will have Deca in it. Okay, D-Town, I'll upload it to. I'm gonna upload the replay here in a little bit. You can go get your screenshots from there. Is that cool? You good with that? Okay. However long it takes TikTok. Actually, no. I was going to think I had to dig through there. They're right here. It's not a problem. I thought I was going to have to go through all the cards. Let me know. Let me know when you've got that one. Okay. Do you want? And there's that one. And I'll flip them around for you too, so you can get the numbers on the back. They always find a way to have it something they didn't do right on an RPA. And then this one. Can barely see the number there. You can see the number there. Perfect. All right. Good night, everybody. I'll see you in the morning. I'm sure some of you at least. And I get on at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, and I'm on longer than that. We'll do more than one break. So if you're not up that early, I'll still be on. Come on in. Stop on by. Talk a little trash. Everybody have a good night. Appreciate you hopping in, and I will see you in the morrow.